and for the biological assays we use it around 97 to 99%. So this is the case of a purity of a molecule for a drug to be administered. So first, very important for a drug discovery is its API. Then, in a target-based approach, then comes the cell-based approach. So after we make the API, after we make the compound, we should see for what target is we making it. So the target should be very clear. This part of the body should affect the by this drug. Okay. Through this drug, this part of the body should be affected. Okay. So then comes about the discovery and there are three things: screening, re-documentation, and preclinical. So there are several phases. Okay.
Can you tell about something difference between target-based approach and cell-based approach?
Target-based approach and cell-based approach. Target-based approach are the approach for a particular, it's in the higher view. It's a macromolecular view of our body. Cell-based approach is that in that target, which cells will it going to be a target. So, target-based approach is that, suppose you say small intestine. It will affect the small intestine. Which part of the small intestine will it affect? Let's say it will affect the jejunum part of the small intestine. So that is the cells of the jejunum.
Target based means which based? On particular disease.
On the particular organ, what we are infecting, what we are discovering. So in our particular organ, and
in a particular location.
And cell based is that the cells in that particular location. So, I can remember from the islets of Langerhans. Okay, so this is what is the cell-based approach, and this is in the pancreas, that is the target-based approach. Screening, lead optimization, and preclinical. So this is the how industry will go through this, the partnership between the university and industry and the financial support. So as you